BREC have also proudly nominated Lyn McLean for the Southwest Volunteer of the Year Awards. Lyn has been at BREC for over 25 years. I call her our Energizer Bunny. She just comes in here with so much energy. I don't know how she does it. She not only volunteers for BREC, she also volunteers for 4 other organisations.
I do the soup van, I do the food bank, I volunteer at the bowling club, I volunteer through the church and here. I was invited to come along as a volunteer, started as an usher, then I've done door, cafe, and then I was asked would I be interested in becoming an assistant manager, which I did, and that led to I was on the executive committee, and then up to manager. And I think just being able to help new people come in and showing them the ropes and seeing the pleasure they get or they can get out of patrons coming in happy, and then the show they come out and you're talking to them and they're just so pleased that that you talk to them and you say, did you enjoy the show? And they say it was wonderful. And I think it's just the pleasure of being around people and trying to make people happy. You've got to have some people skills, and you do get like many different people and you can see changes in people. They might not be very confident, and after they've been here for quite a while and you give them different roles, their confidence has grown, and that's wonderful to see, yes. And then they might move up to a higher level doing something, so yes. That's the same in I think all the roles here. You can really get a lot out of it, and it's what you put in also. Well, the think tank really took over from what the executive was prior, and the think tank, we really think about things that the volunteers might like to do, to give something back to them, and if there's any problems we try and then resolve those problems, but it's mainly just to be there. If the volunteers have an issue with something, they can come to you and we can talk it out. And also just to reward them, think of ways that we can reward them. I've still know people from when I first started, and I still, we catch up with coffees. Some of them have had to go because we closed off at 75. We've now gone to 80, which is wonderful, because there's a lot of 79-year-old ladies or gentlemen who are very, very fit, and they were very disappointed when they had to finish at 75. So now it's at 80, and they come back to our functions, and it's just wonderful to catch up and you talk about all the things and the memories. It is, make lifelong friends, yes. Everybody in some way has something to give, no matter how big, how small, and to say what makes a good volunteer, I think definitely you've got to be a people person, but there are people who volunteer in different areas and they might like working alone. They're still a great volunteer, so it's a bit of a hard question, but I do think you have to be a little bit of a people person and like people. I really like meeting different people all the time. Challenge, it can be very challenging, but very rewarding at the same time, yes. I would hope that I can volunteer. Well, I can only volunteer here till I'm 80, so I've got a little while yet. But there are certainly a lot of volunteer roles out there, and people are businesses are very short where they do need volunteers, so I hope I can go for a long, long, long time. And as long as I'm well, I just want to keep meeting new people, seeing who you can help, and get that little bit of happiness yourself in seeing someone else happy. Why was I nominated? I was a little bit surprised. I didn't feel that I had done anything special. It's a great honour at my age. Gosh, that's a hard one. I was a little bit surprised, but as I said, because I didn't think I had done anything exceptional. It's just something that I do.
It would be wonderful to see Lyn win the Volunteer of the Year award for all of her volunteering work.